Mr. Supernova, aka your man C. Spence. Right now I'm in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida, my hometown, with Paul Lipinski at My Platinum Sounds, getting my stuff mixed and mastered. It's been a long time coming, but it's all about moving forward, staying positive, and pushing forward your creative reality. And that's what we're all doing right now. Paul's a part of the Supernova. TC, Sight to See Films, is behind the Supernova. And yours truly, your man C. Spence. I'm behind the Supernova with my songwriting ability. Check it out.
I know that I gotta break up with you, girl. With you, girl.
So yeah, this is where the magic happens. It's like a magic wand. You put my voice into it, we put it on the track, and then it's like we got a song. I think it's cool, and then we got the camera. Technology definitely helped advance human creativity, but it's something I think we all need to focus on. I'm willing to put myself out here and promote the Supernova just to inspire everybody else, because this is real, man. The guy I'm recording with, who's engineering my stuff, he's platinum certified. Many different artists and bands he's worked with. Hopefully we can get some sort of platinum plaques. It's definitely not about the fame or the notoriety or the achievements. Well, I want to achieve to the highest degree of my abilities, but at the same time, it's not about that. Mostly for me, it's about the inspiration, inspiring working class people, people in poverty, people I grew up around to pursue their goals, give it their all, and to stay focused and stay positive and driven. Because without creativity, we won't go anywhere as a race. We'll just be stuck on jobs, stuck at square one, you know, stuck with 100-year-old ways of thinking. You know, it's 2021. It's time to start over. You know, the last decade from the 2010s to 2020, we saw what's kind of going on, and we see the direction that's led us. So now it's 2021, first year into 2020. So I feel like we should spend another decade being more creative, trying to turn it around, you know, spreading positive vibes, man, especially for our community and our culture. Mr. Supernova, C. Spence. Like I say, I'm in Duval County. It's my hometown, Jacksonville, Florida, just making it happen, man. So stay tuned, man. Okay, so basically I'm trying to explain and elaborate on what the concept of the Supernova is. So I would say back around, after high school, like 2011, 2012, partnered up with a friend of mine, and we started doing blind color hats. That really took off in the right direction. And once, you know, I started to kind of branch out on my own, separate from just going to a 9-to-5, that's when I started to see, like, you know, there's a bigger picture. And we aren't really taught to see the world through the bigger picture eyes. We just taught to see it through like a student or employee. But I started to realize that being your own boss or being an entrepreneur in American society is the way to go. So anyways, long story short, I've done a lot of business ventures, mostly creative, and I realized, like, damn, this whole time, you know, imagine if we were taught to be creative from a young age. Like, imagine all the different inventions, the different companies, the different ideologies, the different artwork that we would have, you know. So started realizing, like, man, we should have been on some creativity, positive creativity. That should have been something that we were inspired or pushed to do. So I've been, like I say, doing a lot of different entrepreneurial, creative ventures. So this is the most recent one, the Supernova. And through my experience in life, I realized that creativity is the way to go. It enhances your vibration. It increases your positivity and your productivity. Also, I believe that when you're vibrating on your creative frequency, I believe that other people are inspired by that, whether they believe it or not. So the Supernova basically is a compilation of tracks and songs that I've written myself personally, that kind of express some situations that I've been through or that I've seen other people go through. Also, the Supernova to me represents creativity. It was like a creative awakening, like through those business ventures and those entrepreneurial ideas. I started to see that we as human beings have a creative side, and everybody naturally wants to be creative, but that creativity is beat out of us through the public school system. Especially for children. Children are taught to not have an imagination. You know, you have to do it this way, or you have to do it the way your parents did it, or the way the teacher explains to you, or whoever's in authority. But those authority figures might not have been creative, and those people that's in position of authority might not be their best selves or the best version of themselves, so they can never push the youth or younger people to be the best version of themselves, you know. So I just see the system funneling free-minded, especially young people and creative people, to just be employee drones and to just be followers and just be more robotic. Also, I believe everything we see with the naked eye was created by someone or something. You know, nature was created by the creator. I feel like human beings and organic beings were created by the creator, and I feel that we have access to that creative power. When I look up at the moon, the stars, and the sun, I just see, like, you know, that's like imagine the power of creativity, you know, on a mass scale, especially the stars. I've always been interested. I think every child was at some point was interested in space, you know. So I think space, the galaxies, the stars, everything, the planets, I feel like that's all creativity, and that's just an infinite amount. Like, how far does space go? I feel like human creativity can be just as expansive as outer space. Like, it's an infinite amount of people out there. People are born, people die, but I feel like it's always like a cycle, a fresh start, of fresh minds and ideas that can come bring something fresh to the world. So I just want to inspire that with Supernova.
Put this shit behind me.
And that's what I really truly believe, man. And like I was saying, everything we see with the naked eye, so when it comes to technology, architecture, inventions, things of that nature, that's been created by people. And there's a lot of inventions we use, even clothes, a lot of inventions that we use, and a lot of creative ideas that we use on a day-to-day basis that came from someone else's mind. So like I say, my supernova, my personal supernova, or my personal creative ability is songwriting. So that's what I'm doing right now, man. And like I say, I want to inspire other people to figure out what it is that you like to do, or whatever you have a natural gift or talent for. Even if you feel like you don't have a talent or a gift, you know, just practice on something you like, something that makes you feel good, something that you could share with others to make them feel good, man. And let's just keep the supernova ball rolling. As far as creativity goes, man, it's the best way to think, man. Just being open-minded, being creative, and working hard and making a product that you can share with others. I feel like that's the best mentality I ever had, you know. I been in very, you know, many different mental states, but this by far is the best one. I feel good about myself. I feel good about my future. I feel good about the people that I have around me. I know I inspire others. So I feel like in my creative mind, on this creative vibration or frequency, I'm existing at, you know, kind of the best way I can, and I can only get better. You know, as time goes by, I only get better at my craft. So I'm looking forward to it, man. And like I say, it's your man C Spence doing the supernova. Everyone has a creative ability, man. So let's just come together, bring everything together so we can push the world forward.